This is the outlet for the Trumat. Goes, oops. I hope that's supposed to do that. Yeah. Want me?
Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, people of the great YouTube world, I am working on framing the 9 windows in this vehicle.
9.
9.
So can you tell us about them?
So I've been basically, I've done it again, haven't I? I've been down to my local timber suppliers and got myself some nice planed 35mm by 10mm wood. Okay, I'm now working on doing the inserts for the windows, making sure that they are in line with the instructions that I've been given. And once that I've done that, I am then making nice little frames that get glued and pinned to the windows like so. Okay, and then they get sanded down and they look, basically, if you want to turn round, I've done one. Here's one I prepared earlier. I've done this one now, so if you want to take,
yeah, this one's quite good, isn't it? Nice and smooth down the edges. Oh, just bang my head. Will you put that?
have you banged your head?
Will you put the bottom on that thingy? Show these cupboards. These cupboards need
So this
to
is
be...
the first one I did. I thought I'd get the big window out of the way first. So this is all done. It just needs a little bit of filling where I've used my nail gun just to staple all these. Nice little frame around the outer edges. So this is gonna.
Can't really see very well
Well,
because
you
of the
can't.
sun shining in, but
Well, anyway.
I'll see what I can get. I'll get it on the other side when you do the other one.
Yeah. So there's one that's 95% the way done.
Looking very good.
You like?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do like, yeah.
Do you think that's as nice and neat as the work that you've been carrying out this week?
No.
No.
I think my work's much better, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
I mean, if I'd
when you see
taken-
the end results of that, it's going to be
Yeah, I know,
incredible.
I've never known anybody spend 4.5 hours with a pencil and a piece of board, just, you know, putting a piece of board together and penciling out.
Well, because it took a long time to do. I've got to work out where the
4.5
wires are
hours.
going to go. It doesn't
4.5
matter.
hours.
Well, if I'd
And
have
it
spent
cost
20
me-
minutes on it, it wouldn't look
And
as
it
good, would
cost
it?
me, that 4.5 hours cost me steak and chips. Steak and chips.
You can't get over that steak,
Steak and chips you
can you?
cost me for 4.5 hours of your time. Ridiculous. So anyway, while you're videoing, Graham, we might as well outline, you know, basically this week we never got the opportunity of doing the roof.
No.
The weather just wouldn't allow us to. We managed to get 2 days up there and prepped, so it's all prepped and ready to raptor. But unfortunately, we couldn't do it because the wind just wouldn't die down enough and allow us to spray it. So Kerry then instructed me to get my backside inside and carry on. So that's what I've done. I've carried on. I've got the sink unit in place.
Yeah.
This is our little Belfast sink that Kerry chose, and this is what she wants.
That's really good, that, isn't it? Because the worktops, does the worktop fasten that in
The
there?
worktop will fasten this in, and then it'll get siliconed, and the worktop will come slightly over that. So yeah, anyway, you'll see that as the end result. So in this cupboard, in here, we've got our Truma water heater,
Yeah.
which is all ready to be plumbed up and everything else. I've just got to get some electrics to it and some water pipes to it, etc. Which is well, that's pretty easy, really. That's pretty easy to do. So anyway, so
Is that the electrics what'll come off a really nice board?
Yeah, you're really going to milk this board, aren't you? But I've had
He's going to hit a car. What's he doing?
He's reversing into there. I've had a bit of
God.
a difficult. Did you find when you was here doing your board that Kerry was stood over your shoulder watching you?
Did I find what?
She was just stood over your shoulder watching you.
No,
Did
I
you?
hid from her most of the time. And
You hid?
yeah, and sometimes I lock the door when
Do you
I
know,
saw her
I've been
coming.
in and out of here all week from Sunday, and she's been in and out, following me with a tape measure.
Yeah, it's-
You know.
I thought,
But I've got to give her credit. I'm gonna give her credit because we had a bit of problem with this cupboard last week.
oh yeah, an update on the cupboard. What
Yeah, on the
happened on the
cupboard. We
cupboard?
had a bit of difficulty. I came out on, I think it was Tuesday, to try and resolve the issue. Got rather annoyed with it, and I thought, no, I've had enough of this. Kerry basically said, well, just leave it with me. So I left her in here for 2 hours, and she has resolved the issue. So I left it to Kerry to do, and it now slides in
That's perfect, isn't it now?
nice and easy.
Yeah.
So I'm now happy with that. So credit to Kerry. I've got to credit Kerry for this because she said I wouldn't, but I am going to. So we've worked on that, got that done. If you come in here, I'll put my little sink in situ. I don't know if you can see that there.
Should be able to. It should focus
Yeah,
on
my
its
little
own.
sink's in there, ready to be all plumbed in.
Got that purple thing going on again in
Yeah,
here. I don't know what
think
it is. It must be the tin.
dark. Must be the. Well, it can't be. It must be because it's dark. So yeah, so plumbing to do in there. Got to line all the shower out. So still plenty of work to do in there. I've then worked on.
This is a new frame. It's just got under construction, which is going in.
Yeah, I'm working on that, and we are working on. This is our fridge. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our food
Food
cupboard.
cupboard.
This is where.
They even go to the trouble of testing it with a tin of beans
Yeah.
and
yeah.
a box of cornflakes
Under here is going to be a pull-out drawer. Just let me move that.
for pans and things.
This is going to be for pans and whatever, so this is going to be a pull-out drawer under here. Again, it's a work in progress. I've started on all the overhead lockers just to get them where I want them. So, I've got one overhead locker coming at this side, one overhead locker coming at this side. In between is going to be the log burner, so there'll be a tube coming up here and going through the roof.
These aren't going to work though, are they?
They aren't going to what?
Not going to work.
What do you mean they're not going to work?
Well, look, if you put stuff in, it's going to just fall out the
Are
bottom
you
of it.
stupid?
So, anyway, this is
Are
the
you
front.
no, seriously. Answer that question. Are you trying to be stupid, or is it just coming naturally? Anyway,
And that's
I
the
bet you
electric
edit
cupboard.
that part.
Nothing really changed in the
Nothing
back.
changed in there. I've worked on
But look
this.
at this. And it gives you plenty of room for that shower. I don't know if it's focusing on that, but then...
So yeah, I've done a little bit more there. We've done these. We had a bit of bother with these because when we first built them, they came straight up here, and it only gave us this room here, which I didn't like. I didn't like it, and I said to Kerry, I don't like them. Can we change them? And she agreed. I say she agreed. She contemplated the idea and then agreed. And I wanted these curves to be put in, and I wanted it to be opened up. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to do that when I was coming into this part of the Moby home. I wanted to be able to just do that and my shoulders come through. Okay, and it opens it up. It just opens it up. So we've.
Are you finished?
No, not yet. No.
That's my phone, please.
So we've opened it up, and Kerry designed all this, and Kerry basically cut all the holes out and did a wonderful job. So credit to Kerry.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Right,
of that.
credit.
She's gone now.
We don't have to credit her anymore.
No,
So anyway.
she's gone.
So yeah, it's been an eventful week. We've been busy. and we're just chipping away, keep chipping away. So,
But the Raptor, you're going to do that, aren't you?
the
As soon as
Raptor,
you can, it's weather permitting and
as soon
stuff.
as the weather gives us, I need at least one decent day of decent heat and no wind. And once I get that day,
Good luck with that.
well, I know. Anyway, that's what I'm waiting for. As soon as I get that done, I can get the roof sprayed up. I can then get the roof rack sprayed, raptored. I can then get all the roof rack back on. I can get all the lights put in and all the wires from the outside lights coming in and all grommets put in, etc, etc, etc. And then I can continue to lock all these cupboards up. But I can't do that until I've got the roof done. So I'm stuck with that, so I'm having to do other things to keep myself busy. But yeah, we're getting there. So I'm working on the window frames now.
We'll do a bit more work on the window frames,
Yeah.
and we will come back to you when we've got that sorted.
Yeah. Well, you have to. You have to, really.
Watch your fingers.
Health and safety.
Watch your fingers.
Do you mind?
They've got the seats in place where they want them now. That's where they're going to go. That's the side, and what they've done there, look, is put that up. They've got this dividing wall between, which is quite good actually. All nicely cut out. Just needs finishing off. And now you walk through, and you're walking through into the sort of living kitchen area. Got the sink in place, got that in place. I think most of this you've seen on the video. Got a bit of food cupboard. They've got a fridge going under there. It's a little 12-volt camping fridge, what they're going to use in this build, because I've already got it. Window frames for there now have gone in, looking really nice. And the big window frame is in across there. They've got the carcasses in for the cupboards. I'll show you this window frame, show you it a bit closer up if I can get a decent picture. Sorry about the purple thing going on, but it is a bit something I've got in the tint. And that's the sides for the cupboards. This is just 18mm ply or 16mm ply, I can't remember which it is. And that's, they need to put the bottom in there. And that'll be how they're having the cupboards. I think you've seen this. Cupboard now pulls out fully and goes to the side, which is really good. I love that idea. Slides real freely now. Got the cupboard back in. This is where the electrics will go under here. There's that brilliant board that somebody built for it this week. This is the shower room. Or will be the shower room. It's only just starting, but that's where the door will be when they put it on. I think they're getting a louver door for that. What do they call it? A tambour door. Shower base is in. And it's looking good. That's the view of it from this side. Definitely coming on. We'll go and have a look at the roof. He has done some work on the roof, but the weather's just not been with him to get it raptored or anything like that. But he has got it prepped. I'll show you that in a second.
All I can say is the weather didn't come in our favour. We tried to get the roof done. We started off on Sunday of last week, got it all sanded on Sunday and Monday of last week, but the weather just wasn't good enough for us to get up there and raptor it. So if you go up there, when Graham goes up there, he'll show you what we've done. We've done a bit of body filling up there and a bit of priming and a lot of sanding.
Just all got it tipped off, primed and everything. There's where the two vents was, you can see there with the it's all filled now. And that's where the two holes was, will come through to the roof with the vent in. You probably can't hear this because of the wind, but that's the other one there. And it's all just prepped and ready. And we just need the weather. so not really that much to show you up there. Really appreciate the support on this van build. Thank you very much for staying with me through this. Don't forget our thumbs up, please. Thanks for subscribing. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.